Let's be honest, when a guy says he's just a best friend to a woman, it's usually a lie. Not always, not 100% of the time, but in most cases, if we strip away the social conditioning, the political correctness, and the polite denials, the truth is most men would sleep with their female best friend if given the chance. Why? Because biology doesn't care about your ideas of platonic friendships. Society has tried to create this narrative that men and women can be just friends without any attraction or underlying tension, but science, evolution, and even psychology say otherwise. And today we are going to break down the reality, the neuroscience, the evolutionary psychology, and the social dynamics of why the idea of a male best friend is usually one sided. Here's the raw truth: men and women experience friendship differently. Studies show that women view male friendships as emotional support, companionship, and security. Men, on the other hand, are significantly more likely to develop romantic or sexual attraction to their female friends. A well-known University of Wisconsin study asked men and women to rate their attraction levels towards their opposite sex friends. Women, mostly neutral, they didn't see their male friends in a romantic or sexual way. Men, the complete opposite. Most of them admitted they found their female best friends attractive and would absolutely pursue something romantic if given the chance. Key insight: a lot of women genuinely believe their male best friend sees them as just a friend. But what's really happening? He's suppressing attraction. Let's take this deeper. What's actually happening in a man's brain when he's around his female best friend? Testosterone spikes. Men naturally produce 10 to 20 times more testosterone than women. When a man spends time around a woman he finds attractive, his testosterone levels rise, making him biologically wired to seek sexual connection. Dopamine and reward pathways activate. If a woman is giving a man attention, appreciation, or physical closeness, like hugs, deep conversations, or even casual flirting, his brain registers this as romantic bonding. The prefrontal cortex battles instincts. The part of the brain responsible for rational thought tries to suppress attraction, especially if he's been told, "We're just friends." What does this mean? It means that even if a guy plays the best friend role perfectly, his biological programming isn't neutral. He's just suppressing it. Now let's talk about why men even accept the role of a best friend when they clearly want more. It's an evolutionary strategy called mate guarding. In ancient tribes, men who stayed close to desirable women increased their chances of being chosen as a mate. Even if she was with another man, the friend could still wait for an opportunity if the primary relationship ended. And this happens even today. Have you ever noticed how some guys stick around for years, waiting for the moment their female friend has a breakup or gets rejected by another guy? Suddenly he's there to comfort her, but in reality he's positioning himself as the next option. Whether consciously or subconsciously, this is how mate guarding works. A guy may say, "I'm happy just being your friend," but deep down, he's waiting for the right moment. So why do so many women genuinely believe their male best friend has no romantic interest? Because he's hiding it. Society has trained men to suppress their real desires out of fear of losing the friendship if they admit their feelings, being seen as creepy or only after one thing, getting rejected and feeling humiliated. So instead, many guys take the long game approach. They'll stay in the best friend zone, hoping that one day she'll see him differently. But the harsh reality: most never do. And this is why so many friend zone stories end in resentment. The guy eventually realizes he was never truly valued in the way he wanted to be. And the woman is shocked when he suddenly disappears or gets frustrated. Because to her it was always just friendship, but to him it was an investment that never paid off. Now let's address the big question: does this mean men and women can never be friends? Not exactly. There are rare cases where opposite sex friendships can work if there is zero attraction. And I mean zero, not hidden attraction. Both people are in happy, committed relationships. The guy has no subconscious hope for more. But let's be honest, most best friend situations don't meet these criteria. In most cases, if a woman asked her male best friend, "If I wanted to sleep with you, would you?" the answer would be yes. That's not just speculation, that's backed by countless studies and real world behavior. Ladies, if you have a male best friend, ask yourself this. If you called him right now and said, "I've been thinking, I want you," Would he hesitate? Would he refuse? If the answer is no, then congratulations, he's not just your friend. He's your friend by circumstance, not by choice. And fellas, if you've been waiting in the shadows, hoping that one day she'll wake up and realize you're the one, it's time to wake up yourself. Men and women can work together, they can collaborate, they can respect each other. But when it comes to deep personal friendship, 99% of the time, one side wants more. That's the truth, whether we like it or not.